Hello, my little dreamers. Are you cozy in bed tonight? Snuggled under your blanket, ready for another adventure? Let's shake out the wiggles, stretch our toes, and take one deep breath in. And let it out slowly. Wonderful. Tonight, Aarav and Mira are about to discover a festival full of flowers, feasts, and fun, but also one with a very big heart. Shall we join them? Let's go. Mira twirled a pencil on her desk.
Aarav, Ameya said her family is having a big celebration called Onam. Yeah, Onam. She invited us too.
Aarav looked up from her sketchbook.
I know. She said there will be flower carpets and a giant feast. But I wonder what Onam is.
Mira shrugged.
Uncle Rohan is not here to ask also.
Then Aarav's eyes lit up.
The magic storybook!
They pulled out a wooden box with little stars carved on it, opened the lid, and golden light filled the room. The gentle voice sang, "Ask me a story, children, and I shall tell it. Any story of long ago, near or far."
Storybook?
Mira whispered.
What is Onam?
The book glowed warmly. Long, long ago, in Kerala, there lived a king named Mahabali. Now, Mahabali wasn't just any king. He was from the family of Asuras or demons, who were usually known to fight with the gods. But Mahabali was different. He was kind, fair, and so generous that everyone in his kingdom loved him. Under his rule, there was no hunger, no sadness, no lies, and no unfairness. People were happy and equal, and his land was filled with laughter, songs, and plenty of food. His kingdom was so perfect that even the devas or gods began to worry. Mira frowned.
But why would the gods worry if Mahabali was so good?
The box hummed softly. Because Mahabali was an Asura by birth, and usually Asuras and Devas were rivals. The gods feared that if Mahabali became too powerful, he might upset the balance of the world. Even though he was good, they were afraid his strength and popularity would grow too much. Aarav whispered.
So, what did they do?
The box's glow flickered like firelight. They went to Lord Vishnu for help. But Vishnu loved Mahabali too, because he was truly good at heart. So Vishnu didn't want to destroy him. Instead, he came in a clever way, as a little boy, the dwarf Vamana. The children leaned in. When Vamana asked King Mahabali for just 3 steps of land, Mahabali smiled and agreed, because he never said no to anyone who asked. But then Vamana grew and grew and grew. With one giant step, he covered the earth. With the second, he covered the skies. There was no space left for the third step. So Mahabali bowed his head and said, "Place your last step here on me." Mira gasped.
That's so brave.
"Yes," said the box. And that's why Vishnu was touched. Instead of banishing Mahabali forever, he gave him a blessing. Once every year, Mahabali could return to visit his people. That homecoming is what we celebrate as Onam. But Onam is more than just a legend. It is also a harvest festival marking the time after Kerala's monsoon rains, when fields turn green and farmers bring home fresh crops. It is good for families and good for villages too. Shops are full, markets are busy, and everyone prepares for 10 days of joy. People buy new clothes, decorate their homes, and travel back to be with family. Aarav grinned.
So, it's like a giant festival sale plus a family reunion?
The book chuckled. Yes, little one, but there's more. Onam is a time when everyone, Hindus, Christians, Muslim, people of all caste and creed, come together. The grand feast Onasadya is served on banana leaves and shared by all. And oh, the games, the dances, the boat races, the flower carpets, every part of Kerala shines with joy. Onam is not just for one religion or one family. It belongs to everyone. The glow of the book flickered gently. It all begins with Attam, 10 days before the main day. Families make the first flower carpet or Pookalam at their doorstep. Each day, new flowers are added, growing larger and more colorful. On Uttradam, the 9th day, excitement fills the air. Preparations reach their peak. And then comes Thiruvonam, the grand day. Families wear new clothes, decorate their homes, and prepare the Onasadya or feast, sometimes with more than 20 dishes. They sing, dance, and remember that King Mahabali has returned to visit. Even after, on Avittam, the joy still lingers because the spirit of Onam stays in people's hearts. The light of the book dimmed to a soft night light. Children, Onam teaches us that true greatness lies in kindness, sharing, and unity. King Mahabali was loved because he cared for everyone. And Onam reminds us to be the same, to open our doors, our hearts, and celebrate together. Mira yawned, snuggling into her blanket.
I can wait to see Ameya's flower carpets and eat the feast on banana leaves,
Aarav murmured, his eyes closing. The book gave one last shimmer and grew quiet as the children drifted into sleep. And as Aarav and Mira drift into dreamland, dear listeners, remember, Onam is not only a festival of flowers and food, but of kindness, unity, and joy. It teaches us to welcome others and share what we have, just as King Mahabali once did. So be kind, stay happy, and celebrate each and every moment. Now, my little dreamers, let's tuck away the last giggles under your pillow and take a deep breath in. And let it out gently. Now, let's listen to a short Malayalam lullaby before we drift into Dreamland. Tamara kannanurangeenam kannum pottiyurangeenam Tamara kannanurangeenam kannum pottiyurangeenam അച്ഛനെപ്പോലെ വളരേണം അമ്മയ്ക്ക് തണലായി മാറേണം അമ്പിളി മാമൻ്റെ കൊമ്പില്ല കൊമ്പനെ കയ്യിലെടുക്കേണം ആരീരം രാരീരം രാരാരോ ആരേരാരേരാരോ ആരേരാരേരാരോ ആരേ